Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Sandra. How are you? First, let's do this real quick. Our little pleasantry exchange in Mandarin, right? First one, 大家好,大家好. Next up, we have 你们好吗?你们好吗? Next up, 欢迎,欢迎. Welcome to Community Mandarin today. And first, let's address the elephant in the room or the elephant on my head. I cut my hair. And before you judge on how bad this is, I cut it myself. So I guess we all have those moments like when you watch one or two YouTube videos on how to cut your hair at home tutorials and you're like, yeah, I can do this. It doesn't look so hard. And yeah, that's what happened to me. And then yeah, as a consequence, as a result, this is what happened to me. And yeah, okay. So today I was going to do something else, but then I look at my hair. I was like, okay, maybe we're, maybe this is a sign that maybe we're gonna talk about hair or hairstyle or bad hair in Mandarin because yeah, let's say before all these virus things after all these virus things blow over, after our life return to normalcy, and at least let's hope that's gonna come. Yeah, maybe one day you will be traveling around the world, say to China, and end up in a, I don't know, a local barber store or something. So that vocabulary and grammars about hair, it's gonna come in handy, right? Okay, so enough babbling, enough babbling. I know. When I have bad hair, I get nervous and then I just keep on going. All right, let's talk about hair. First one, how do we say cut one's hair? As you can see from the PPT I've prepared here today, cut one's hair, it is 剪头发,剪头发. So first the 剪 part. 剪 is a verb. It means to cut, but only to cut with scissors. Only to cut with scissors. If you cut something with a knife, there's no 剪. 剪 is this move. So 剪 it's the third tone. So so since we're learning the verb of to cut with scissors, we might as well learn the noun of the tool we're using to cut with scissors, which is scissors. So for scissors, we have the word 剪刀,剪刀,剪刀 means scissors. The 刀 part inside actually means knife. So if you want to learn the word knife, there you go, you have it. It's simply 刀. But for scissors, we have 剪刀,剪刀. All right. All right, since we're talking about 头发, say if you walk into a hair salon or a barber shop, I think the basic thing you need to cover is about the length of your hair, right? As we can see from the picture here, first one, we have 短发,短发. 短发 means short hair. Next up, we have 中长发,中长发. I want to learn this together with the next one up is 长发,长发. As it's indicated from the picture, 长发 means long hair. So 中长发, as you can guess, 长 means long. As an adjective, it can also mean length as a noun. So 中长发 means medium length hair. Well, everybody has different ideas about what medium length hair is. So for me personally, if you hit the shoulder, if it's shoulder length, it's 中长发 to me. Like I consider my own hair 中长发. I don't know if you consider it 短发, short hair. That's just everybody's preference. All right. Now let's take a look. So we have 长. It's an adjective. It means long. And 中. 中, it can be used in a lot of pairs of adjectives. It means medium, in the middle. And 短, adjective, short. So over here we have two sentences. We're gonna go over it real quick. First one, 她的头发很短。她的头发很短。Next up, we have 我的假期很长。我的假期很长。假期, I believe we've learned it before, but if you didn't catch my previous mini lessons, it's fine. We're gonna redo it again. So 他的头发很短。His hair is very short. His hair is very short. 我的假期很长。假期 means holiday or vacation or just day off. Take your day off work. 我的假期很长. Hence, it means my vacation is very long. Which might not be the case, but yeah, we're just using that sentence so that we can learn some new words. Okay, so for you might want to know what is, we've already learned how to say cut hair. So 剪头发 is cut hair. But here's the thing. If you're a boy, if you're a guy, if you go to a barber shop, I would say 剪头发, like have a haircut cut in Chinese, 剪头发, it's more used for ladies. So if you're a guy and you want to go to a barber shop, you should probably go with the phrase over here. It is 理发, 理发. So 理 actually it takes from a word 整理. It means to arrange or to tidy up. So 理发, it also means get a haircut or cut your hair, but it's most usually in men, like if you go to a barber shop. So over here we have a little dialogue that to help us understand this a little bit more. So dialogue person A was asking, 你好，我想理发. And person B, I'm guessing he's a barber. 你想要什么发型？你想要什么发型？ So over here, underlined in red, we have two new words over here. One is 想要, and the next one is 发型. We're going to look at them separately. First one, let's talk about 想要. So first, let's talk about the difference between 想 and 想要. 想 means want. It's mostly used with a verb to indicate want to do something. 想要 is more likely to use in the situation that it follows a noun. It means to want something. Let's look at some examples. Over here we have 我想去游泳 versus 我想要圣诞礼物. 游泳 is a new word. 圣诞礼物 is not, but it's okay. We're going to explain it all over again. 我想去游泳. 去 over here is a verb. It means to go. 游泳 is another verb. So 去游泳 means go swimming. So I want to go swimming. 我想去游泳. And we have the other one. 我想要圣诞礼物. I want Christmas gifts. 圣诞礼物 is Christmas gifts. I believe we've covered this right before Christmas. But it's another year, so who can remember, right? So 我想要圣诞礼物. I want Christmas gifts. And let's look at this one. 我想要去游泳. 我想圣诞礼物. I'm going to tell you, one of the sentences is grammatically correct. The other one is not. So let's guess which one is which. Okay, 我想要去游泳. It's actually grammatically correct. Because 想要, while mostly it would be used like I want something, but we can regard the part 去游泳, go swimming, as something you want. Whereas 想 is strictly followed with a verb. So if we say 我想圣诞礼物, it doesn't make sense. Because this 想 doesn't mean want over here. Because if we use 想 plus a something or somebody, it has a whole different meaning. It actually means miss. If I say 我想你, I miss you. So you don't say like I miss Christmas gift. Well, you might miss Christmas. I don't know if you can miss, like technically miss Christmas gifts. All right, and the next new word we're talking about is 发型. 发型, 型 means shape, so 发型 means hairstyle. So if you go to a hair salon or barbershop, the stylist would ask you 你想要什么发型? Over here, we're just gonna go over super quick some of the. I'm not gonna give you like the name of every single hairstyle, existing hairstyle. For one, I don't know all of them. For two, we don't have that kind of time. So we're just gonna go over some very, I think it's commonly used words when it comes to hairstyle, to 发型. So first one, we're gonna talk about bands. Bands is 刘海. 刘海. Okay, so next time you go to a hair salon, you would tell your stylist, 我想要刘海 or 我不要刘海. I want bands or I don't want bands. So that's gonna kind of help you there. And next up, we're gonna talk about the one-on-one guy hairstyle, I would say, or lack of style. I'm sorry. So it is crew cut. Crew cut, it is called 寸头. 寸头. 寸 actually means inches, means inch. So basically when we're talking about 寸头, it means your hair is cut to 1 inch. The picture is a little bit off, but I have a liking of finding those Japanese style anime little pictures. So the picture is a little bit off. I would think it's a little bit shorter than what's indicated in the picture. 寸头 means to cut your hair into about 1 inch length. And the next two I find very basic. First one, 直发. 直发 means strange hair. 直 means strange. 直 means strange. Like in Chinese social media, we would always say 直男. What is 直男? It's strange male. Strange male. And then 卷发. 卷发 means curly hair, all wavy hair. We don't have a difference between curly and wavy like in Chinese. So if you go to a salon, you will probably have to specify if you want 卷发, you want curly hair, it is 小卷, like the small curls, or 大卷, the big curls. So, all right. So here's what we have for today. We didn't go into like really in details or in depth about all the different hairstyle, different 发型, but I would say I covered some of the basics. So you might be able to save your hair if you are in China and you go to a local hair salon. Not like me, because I cut it myself. So. Okay, before we go, enough of my goofiness. Let's talk about, if you have a moment, please visit our website, which is floating down below. And if you have an extra moment, go over to our YouTube channel and check out all the wonderful videos there. So we'll see you next week. 再见.